Uh, Thank you everyone for being here. My name is Adi Barkan. I'm 34 years old and I live in California with my wife and our 2-year-old son, Carl. 2 years ago, I was a healthy man, living a perfect life. Um, uh, 2 years ago, I was a healthy man living really a perfect life. And then, out of the blue, with no warning, I was hit by ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. And now, every month, my body is wasting away and I'm becoming more and more paralyzed. My doctors told me 2 years ago that I should expect to live about 3 to 4 years. Um, so I am right now 1 month in to a 6 week road trip in a wheelchair accessible RV traveling across 21 states, 32 congressional districts, talking to elected officials and voters about the state of our healthcare system and our democracy. And I have three messages today. Number one, to the elected officials in Trenton and in Washington, D.C., these are not abstract policy issues. This is not just about white papers or mission statements. This is about the everyday life for me and millions of people like me who depend or will depend on Medicare and Medicaid for our survival. Will I have a home health aide to help me use the toilet and get out of bed and into this chair? Will I have a nurse to give me my medicine or a physical therapist to help me stretch? Will I be able to afford a ventilator to keep me alive a few more years so I can watch my son go to first grade and learn to read? The answer to those questions depends on what our elected officials do. And I'm here to urge them to recognize my humanity, recognize the reality that I, like them, have hopes and dreams, and that I, like they do, deserve access to good health care. My second message is actually to you in the media. I am asking you to treat this issue with the seriousness that it deserves and not to cover this issue with he said, she said journalism. The truth is unambiguous. Republicans are trying to take away health care from Americans in order to enrich their campaign contributors. That is fact, not opinion, and I hope that you will cover it as such and make clear to your audience the This is our Congress. This is our healthcare system. And if we want those things to be here for my children and your children, then we have to fight for them. In this election, at stake is the Trump administration's fascist, racist, and greedy corporate agenda. And over the past 2 years, Trump and his allies in Congress have promoted a hateful agenda aimed at people of color, working families, and the disabled like me. And now they're seeking affirmation and support for their policies from the American people. We have an obligation to say no, to fight back, to do everything in our power to save our democracy and the values we hold dear. And I'm asking everyone to pour their hearts into this midterm, even though Barack and Bernie and Hillary are not on the ballot. We have to behave as if the future of our country depends on the outcome of this election, because it does. Thank you, Citizen Action, and the members of Congress who are here for your tireless advocacy and support of people like me. It is because you fight hard that